Hey guys, it's Austin, and I just wanted to make a video on something that's been bugging me all day, right? So, I came back from work and I felt like really drained and tired, and it's kind of dawned on me like slowly, like, I'm building like this resentment in life towards like other people, right? I'm trying to figure out like, whoa, like, why am I starting hating everything so much, right? Because I'm usually like a very happy dude. Like I'm usually, all smile and laughter and stuff, right? But I started acting more negatively. I'm like, whoa, that's not really me, right? But so that got me thinking, and I think what it comes down to is like I feel like I don't have a lack of control over my circumstance. And I don't believe that's true. Like I believe I do have control over my life and what happens to me. But that got me thinking, like, just feeling that you have even a little bit less than, complete control can be frustrating. Like it can be like insanely frustrating at times when things don't go your way, like when you get disappointed or like when people don't do what they're supposed to do, it can be really frustrating. And I think we've all been there before, like when like, someone's gonna be like, oh yeah, don't worry man, I'm gonna do this, and then like, you hit them up and it's like, oh, did you do, X, Y, and Z yet? And they're like, oh nah, I forgot, or like, you know, it's like they just didn't do it. It's like what the fuck, you know? And it pisses you the hell off. I'm sure we've all been there before, where like someone's disappointed us. And, man, it's just gonna happen. Like, it sucks, but that's the reality of things. People will disappoint you. I was watching a speech by Donald Trump earlier on YouTube, and he said even in his speech, like, don't depend too much on people. It's important to delegate work and like stuff, but don't depend on them too much. And I think what it comes down to is like, you're in this game ultimately on your own. Of course you're gonna have friends and family, and that's all well and good, but the only person that's going to take care of you is you. Ty Lopez talks about that. He says, the only person that has 100% of your DNA is yourself, unless you have a twin. Then there's two people, right? But like, no, seriously, like you're in this game on your own, and you have to make it work. And you know, I was just thinking about, having control over my life, and it's like, you know, um, what Tony Robbins talks about, like internal locus of control. Like you need to have that feeling that you have control over yourself in your life, and it's important to focus on what you can control and what you can't control. Like I can't control other people, I can't control what they do. I can maybe motivate them or inspire them or give them the want to do something, but ultimately it's up to them. Like I can't, mind control them to do what I want. That's not gonna happen. Um, I can't control the weather. That's another thing too. Like, here in the Northeast coast it's been snowing and it's like sucks, but hey, what are you gonna do? I can't control it, so I don't, bother with that. But yeah, it just goes all back to like, uh, I'll go back to like the one thing I was thinking about before is like, you know, like you can't control other people, and like in the end, you're in this game on your own. Really, you're doing it for yourself, and I don't mean that in a negative way. Like people think that's like selfish, but and I mean it is selfish, but it's a good kind of selfish in my opinion. I was just reading Richard Dawkins The Selfish Gene, and it's like, bro, if we didn't have selfishness in us, we wouldn't have survived as long as we have. Like the human race would not be here, or we might be here, but we wouldn't be. like, you know, dominant #1 species on the planet. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's good to be selfish at times. You know, it's good to be selfish, and then like other times it's good to be altruistic. But selfishness is an important part of survival. It's like you need a little selfishness. If everyone was selfless, like we all would go extinct, because everyone would just be sacrificing themselves for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like there has to be winners and losers. You know what I'm saying? And that's not a bad thing. There's always going to be winners and losers in everything. And yeah, like you're in this game on your own. It's like you're in this game for yourself. Me personally, I want to start a business, and right now is really frustrating where I'm at. But you know, I just have to focus on what I can control and what I can't control. Well, you know, yeah, that's all I really wanted to talk about. You know, it just, you know, kind of bugged me, and I thought instead of, you know, complaining about it, it would be better to, you know, what's the word? Well, I forgot the word, but I felt like it would be better instead of like bitching about it to just, you know, try to turn my negative energy into something positive and to bring value to your guys' lives. I hope this video helped. If you guys liked the video, please hit the like button, and if you want to subscribe, subscribe. And yeah, have a good night. So see you guys. Peace.